What's going on, everybody? It's your man CJ here, and welcome back to our Let's Play on Jak and Daxter 1, the Precursor Legacy. Last time we finished up Guys the Rock, which is pretty much the training island, which is in the distance. That island right over there, with all those little weird mushroom type of thing, which is like the water geysers. Yeah, we finished that island. Now we're over here in the very first place we're gonna, well, not 100%, but one of the first places, and that's Sandover Village. Excuse me. Now, like I said before, this is one game I can easily 100%. So we are 100% in this game, and I'm gonna pretty much explain as the Let's Play goes on, like what's the best strategies for you to actually use for you to Let's Play this game. Like which area should you go first before you tackle another area and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do for y'all. So now that we're in Sandover Village, there's not too much to really, I guess, 100% in this. You can't really do a whole lot since we only have like 4 power cells with 50 precursor ores from the last area. But there is 50 precursor ores just laying around in the village, just right here itself. But one thing that you probably just gonna have to do is not only try and find out the precursor ores, is also just talk to each of the villagers and just see what they have for you to do. Because there's gonna be 3 different areas other than this that you're gonna go to. There's the jungle, which is that kind of area right over there. There's the beach that's right over. Oh, I'm sorry. There's the beach that's just right over here, and there's also gonna be an island. That's more like a, I guess, dark island, which is right over there, as you guys can see.
Trying to get this heat shield working.
But the first person we're going to talk to is Samuel's daughter, Kiera. And if you guys didn't know, the green guy that we kind of talked to from upstairs before I ended up the last episode. He's the master of green eco, or the green sage, green sage. And there's 4 different type of ecos actually in this game. With blue and green eco we learned in the last episode. There's another one which is red eco, which is going to be at that island where we get to that. And there's a yellow eco, which is going to be about halfway through the game, I guess you can say. So let's go ahead and just talk to his daughter right quick.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this 80-grand Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright, so one of the strategies that I was gonna explain is to where, alright, so like she just mentioned, there actually is gonna be some blue eco vents, but just like you guys saw in the last episode, to where they're gonna get sealed. Some of them are gonna get sealed off, and it's mostly if you went over there to the beach, because there's gonna be some of those vents that you're gonna end up needing, but they're kind of sealed off, so you won't be able to use them. That's why what I recommend is for you guys to go to the jungle first, because if you go to the beach first and you're trying to 100% this game, you won't be able to 100% it on your first run. And this is one of those games where you can kind of run 100% this game by going through each area on your first run if you know what you're doing. So it's really, really recommended if you go to the jungle first to 100% that area, because it's also going to be, for you to get to Missy Island over there, you have to use that boat, which is technically locked. And hold on a second, let me show you guys something.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that nasty. Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
See, I can't use this boat right now, because you know it will say press circle to use, but I can't use it right now. So that's why it's better if you go to the jungle area right over here, you'll pretty much unlock this area after you do one mini game with the fisherman, and be able to unlock all those eco vents that's sealed up in the beach area. So that way you can be able to 100% the place in one run. So basically, you're unlocking 2 areas by just completing one. You're unlocking 2 extra areas by 100%ing one area itself. So it's really recommended for you to go to jungle first.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yeah, and even in these villages, there are scout flies. That was the first one there, and it's empty out. There's the next one, which is, this is the mirror right here, and inside this room, here's the second one we're going to grab. I'm going to just go and talk to the mirror since I'm in here.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. Minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor ores.
Yeah, right. That's one thing that's going to be sort of common, is that a lot of people that you talk to throughout this game that ask for precursor ores, which you collect, which are some right here in front of me, they're always going to end up asking for 90. I don't know why it's only 90, but it's just always 90. So here's just 5 of them right here, or 6. There's a scout fly right under this bridge right here. And since I'm just on this side real quick, I'll just go and talk to this guy, which is actually the sculptor for the village.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I bet she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yes, Daxter Botanical Yard. This guy is just crazy. Okay, so there's another scout fly that's over here. No, there we go. Now this scout fly doesn't technically count as the beach, since we're almost about to go to the beach area by just going that way. This counts as a scout fly for the village right here. And if I can just jump up here real quick and go into this house, this will be the uncle of Jack, the character we're playing as. So let's talk to him right quick.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I wish to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short from the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Alright, we have 56 precursor orbs so far, and over here now we're going to talk to this lady, which is very interested in birds for some reason.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainbow. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother fluff near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Alright then, that's not gonna get tackled out until the next episode. Yeah, next episode I'm actually gonna tackle that area. And if you go up here...
What a weird looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yeah, if you probably, these little things, right, if you see one of these, try and grab some blue eco because they actually have precursor orbs in there. This is gonna be like 20 of them, or maybe not. But normally those things have a good amount of precursor orbs, and sometimes if you're going around the area, we don't see any more precursor orbs on the floor like you kind of see like right over there. Look for some of these things, because that's probably going to be the amount of precursor orbs you're missing if you haven't seen this thing yet. But next we're going to talk to the farmer, actually, which is right here. Real quick, let me grab this sapphire side of his house. And let's go and talk to the farmer now.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those hungry yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Alright, before I actually do that, if you come up here, there's some more precursor orbs for the goods by coming up here. And the sound is kind of messed up. Now this leads to the Fire Canyon, which once we get all the information we need, or the amount of stuff we need to collect, there'll be...
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Right, thanks for the heads up. But normally there'll be a zoomer right here, which is one of the vehicles for us to cross this area. So we can't do that just yet. And that TV's still following me. Ah, crap. My game's kind of glitched out a little bit. This is just terrible. Yep, the game's glitched out. The music isn't playing. That TV's still falling around with me. Okay, guys, you're going to have to give me a quick second. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry for that. But just, for some reason, the game started to glitch out on me because that little TV thing kept on following me. And what's it called? The music just wasn't playing. Well, since I'm out here on this little beach area, I might as well just go ahead and just do what the farmer said and just get these little animals in here, which is pretty much called yak cows in this game, in this universe. Just go and get these inside the pen. There are 5 of them. There's 2 right here. There's a 3rd one right there. I'm going to save that one for last. He's the closest one to this gate. And then we got 2 more over here. I mean, you could, and there's the thing is you could hit these things, but it doesn't make sense for you to do that. And I really don't like to be honest, but if they're not doing what you're trying to do exactly, then it's almost like you kind of don't really have that much of a choice. It's kind of weird how you can like just go like right up to like their rear side and just kind of push them. If you just back off every now and again, doesn't look all suspect, I guess. Come on, get in there. There you go. Alright, now she's gonna do it with the last guy, which is just gonna be quick and easy. There.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Gotta bring in the Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those 3 bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
It's kind of funny how he was dancing on that one little rock that was like right there. But kind of back to what I was doing before I had to cut myself off is that we're gonna go up here.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
That actually means that right over there. We're gonna talk to that thing in a minute. There's 3 precursor orbs up here and then a skyfly over here. This is supposed to be number 6. Yep. There's 3 right here. Oh! Oh! That's just great. Way too late. It's not going to take me that long just for me to get back over there. Just some simple dodge rolling. If I can aim it right, come on! Oh, jeez. There we go. There's the last scout fight for this area, and Daxter's just gonna say something crazy again, like he always does.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
I'm just gonna talk to this thing real quick.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Right, and I can't do that because I only have 89 and I don't have enough. Either way. So now I'm about to go and go into the next area right here. And I never even explained this to you all, but the way how this Let's Play is going to pretty much work is that each episode or each part is going to divide it by per area.
Orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Thanks for cutting me off again. Yeah, every single one of these areas, every episode is gonna be divided per area. So like, as episode 2 is right now, we're in the Sandover village, and how we're about to go into the next episode, we're gonna go into the Forbidden Jungle right here. So yeah, this is the jungle area that I recommend everybody to come to first before going to the beach or to the Misty Island area from before. So I'm just going to end it off right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me in the links down below if you want to catch up to me. And see you all next time.